muted you guys. Okay, so we're going to start on our backs. Take your long band with you. Doug, have you frozen or are you just waiting for me to get down and show you what we're doing? Waiting for me to get down and show you what we're doing. Okay. Right. Like an adult play area down here. Okay, so we're going to bring this band behind you so that it's kind of underneath the shoulder blades, and we're just going to start off with a ground-based chest press, just to start firing things up. So I'd like you to tuck the tailbone down so that it's really engaging and bracing through the mid-body. Drawing the shoulder blades underneath you. She says, try not to ping yourself like I just did. Good, okay. And then we're going to press up and then pull back with the shoulders. So we're pushing up using the chest, and as you pull back, I really want you to think, imagine you're going out and down. So we're going straight up, out and down on the way back. Good, Doug. We have 15 of these, so we should have about 10 left. 9, just waking things up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let it go. We've got 2 more sets of those to do. Yeah, if you want to put music or something on, obviously do, because I can't hear you. Whew. Gosh, my legs are on fire. Okay. I'm quite glad we're lying and sitting this morning and doing my chows. So when you're ready, getting yourself set up again. You back, Doug? Yeah, cool. Okay, so when you're ready, again, elbows out, pressing straight up and together, and then imagine you're really pulling out and back. So we're pushing up, draw the shoulder blades out and together. And keeping the ribs tucked down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right there, Doug. Ah, you've got handles. You've upgraded.
Yeah, not very good. They kind of
All right, take a break. We've got 1 more to do. Okay, so again, when you're ready, draw the rib cage down, pressing up. 15, 14, really squeeze the shoulder blades. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Find your way up and over into a press up position. So there are options. We're going to do 2 sets. We're going to do press ups to complete utter failure. So that might mean that you start in a full press up and then drop onto the knees until you really can't go anymore. Doug, because I'm imagining you're probably going to start on your knees, what I want you to do instead is if you can pick the feet up, and I want you to apply a, so I want you to tuck the pelvis underneath, come down, down. Because I know you've got the strength to do full ones, but obviously your feet can't touch the floor. So you're going to do plyos instead. If you want to add in a clap, knock yourself out, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just try and get up and on. Okay. So as always with push-ups, trying to make sure that we're bracing through the front body so the pelvis stays tucked, whether you are here and we're tucking the pelvis, we've got a good long line. Option 2 is to pick up the feet. Option 3 is to take a full variation, or of course do the plyos. But going
Can I rest my gammy foot over the back of my good foot?
Huh?
Can I not just rest my gammy foot over the back of my heel of my good foot?
Up to you, yeah. If you're comfortable doing that, by all means, yeah. I was just trying to think of ways that you could still get the same strength without needing to have your feet in contact. So up to you.
Okay.
Okay. When you're ready, making sure the elbows, whichever you're doing, hug diagonally down and back. So we're not coming straight back, chaturanga. We're not going wide out. Get to your max and then see if you can rep out 3 more. Go on, Doug, 3. Good, down 2. 1. It's good, shake it out. Just mobilize through the wrists for me, just interlace the fingers and just start to weave through. Slowly. And just go the other way.
Well, at least he has enough rhythm to be able to go backwards.
Yeah, I'm not called Lisa.
Okay, you got another 20 seconds and then we're going to go through that again. Trying to do as many as you can in any way that fits you. Right, set yourself back up. Choosing your variation, full plank, feet crossed, feet down, hips forward, whichever works. But making sure the pelvis is tucked underneath whatever you're up to. And then whenever you're ready. Whew, I used to do 50 of these. What's going on? Once you think you're done, go for the last 3, even if they're shaky. Whew. Good. Okay, we're going to come and find our seat. Okay. So we're going to do one arm at a time. You're welcome to use hand weights if you prefer not to use your band for this, up to you. If you've got a long enough band, when you don't know how long yours is, that you're able to make a loop, basically what we're going to be doing, let me show you, is a raise, keeping tension in the band the whole time. So you can either use 2 bands if it has the same weight. If the band is long enough to make a loop, by all means loop the band. Or use hand weights.
My band is taller than I am.
Great. Make a loop. Just let me know when you guys are ready. I can obviously see Doug, but Doug, my only concern with that is it puts you into quite a lot of internal rotation because your hands are so close. I'd like you to have hands in front of the shoulders. Wendy, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Doug's just slacking.
No. Cool. You don't want to do it seated, Doug? Just put it under your feet seated. No, you're fine standing. All right, whatever. Okay. So we're going to keep tension the whole time. So bring it to a point where you start to feel tension. Retract the shoulder blades behind you. Really keep the shoulder blades behind tight and then draw the ribs in at the front. And then we're going to go up to 15. 13, 12, 11, shoulder blades behind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top. Hold, 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 hold. Good, come down. Good. Sorry if your arms are still sore from Monday. Okay. Take a 10-second break. And we will do another one. I got a little cheese scratching. Setting yourself up. Retract the shoulder blades behind you. Squeeze them together. Rib cage comes in, so make sure we're bracing properly. Find that tension point to start. Good, and then going up to 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Keep holding, go a little bit higher. Good, and drop. Oh la la, we've lost Dog completely there, he walked off.
Back, Doug. Come back.
Okay. When you're ready, brace through the front, draw the shoulders back, set yourself up. Last one, going for 15. Pull the head back too, so we're making sure that we're not extenuating the neck and actually using a lot of these synchronizing muscles, the little synergists in the neck. We want to pull the chin back. Good, and then when you're ready, find that start point and up. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, good. 7, good, Doug. 6, don't swing, keep the ribs in. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, ow, hold at the top. Ribs in, ribs in, ribs in, hold. Hold, hold, and down. Okay. Get rid of the band. Find your way back to your chair, Doug, if you're not near it. We're going to do tricep dips. No one's favorite. So, if the shoulders are quite comfortable with the hands being braced forward, great. If they're not, I'd suggest turning the hands slightly out. So, you can choose. Option 1 is to walk the feet slightly, excuse me, move my laptop, out the way and simply come into a chair position. So we've got quite a lot of weight through the feet, and we'll do dips here. Option 2 is to walk the feet all the way away, so you come into a reverse plank, and to do it here instead. You choose which fits you. We're going to do 15. Try not to look at your elbows. So yeah, Wendy, especially at the top when you come up, and actually Doug too, if when you get to the top your tendency is to lock the elbows, make sure you're really mindful to keep the muscles firing, keep yourself micro bent. When you're ready, dropping down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good. Hopefully you're really starting to feel it through the shoulders, chest, and obviously triceps. Right. Oh. Take another 10 seconds. And when you're ready, again, choosing your variation, so hands forward or hands out to brace, walking yourself into a reverse plank, or simply walking the feet off. Micro bending the elbows to take your weight to start, so you know you're set up. Ribcage draws in, and when you're ready. 13, 12, 11, keep the shoulders back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hoppa. Shake them out. One more set to go. Really trying to make sure you're coming all the way down into that 90-degree angle and back up. Okay, this one I would like you to go into a failure. Don't go more than 25 reps, max. I'm probably going to be failing at 15, so when you're done, sit on your chair, and then if I can't see you, tell me that you're done. Yeah, or, you know, splat on the floor, Doug, yeah, quite right. Right, set yourself up, watch the elbows, choose your variation, and then start. Really making sure you go low, don't lock out at the top. Good. When you think you're done, go for 3 more. You can do it. 3. I didn't make it back to my chair. I'm going to sit on the floor for a second. You're right, Wayne.
Funny.
Nicely done. Good effort. Right. So, okay. Oh my goodness me. Oh. Right, find your way back to your chair. So, when did you have a kettlebell or heavier style weight?
I have a 12 kg kettlebell, I think. Let me check. No, it's 8.
8. Can you get it? Can you lift it over your head?
Without dropping it on my head? Let's see.
Turn your video on.
Hell no.
What was the verdict?
I can lift it over my head, not many reps.
Okay, well, it's up to you. So option 1, I guess, then would be to come back to your looped band. Shorten it so the resistance is a bit harder than perhaps what you were using before. And I want you to go from here to press it up and down, one arm at a time. or you're welcome to use your kettlebell and brace that up and down. Obviously, benefit of having a resistance band for these instead is that you've got continuous tension rather than just having a weight which can suck the pressure through the wrist. So I'm going to be using a band because I don't like putting too much load through my wrist at the moment. You choose which fits you. But we're going to start at a 90-degree angle. So starting from here, she says, kids, and then pushing up and down. Again, rib cage in. Going for 8 of these. They should be tough. 5, 4. Again, making sure not to lock out the elbow at the top. 3, 2, 1. Good. Swap sides. Good. So again, setting yourself up. Starting at 90 and pressing up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do a superset. So I want you to go straight from that back into your band. And we're going to do lateral raises seated. So ribs in, straight up to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Swap over. Don't try and do one side at a time if you can, just to isolate it. And just use a harder band. Out to the side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, elbow leads 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. And just start to tune in as well. Start to notice which shoulder is fatiguing, which shoulder you can feel yourself kind of compensating to lift it up.
Doug keeps walking away. I think he's taking a break, Katie.
Oh, I tell you what, my arms are still firing from Monday. Oy.
Yeah, mine too.
Well, we'll come out of here with deltoids like. Okay. Start to set yourself up. We've still got about 20 seconds left of this break. I'm going to try not to have my band ping off and take my face out this time. Not that I don't enjoy the risk element of it. Too early to be smacked in the face with a rubber band. Okay, when you're ready, ribs in, draw the elbow up to 90. Make it heavy. Up for 8. 7, these should be hard. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Good. Swap sides. Same again. Start yourself at 90 and push up for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. Good, Doug. 3, 2, 1. Good. Straight into your lateral raises. Again, make the band so it's heavy. So if you don't know, if you don't have different bands, just walk your feet wider as they're underneath it, so it shortens the band. And then we're coming up for 10. I want you to imagine the elbow is leading the movement, not the hand. 9, 8, not going higher than shoulders. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap sides. Good. Brace. When you're ready, elbow drives the movement up. 10, 9, 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Okay, we've got one more set of those to go. Have enough time. We're all good. Wendy, I bet you're probably glad you didn't use your kettlebell this time.
No, I've got these 6 kg barbells from the 1950s. I'm using them.
There she is.
Yeah, here I am.
Old school. I like it. Are they round?
They're, it's like one entire piece of iron.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they used to be art. Now they're actual exercise.
I love that. I love the fact that your art has become actual living thing. All right. Set yourself up. Get back to 90 degrees. When you're ready, going up to 8, 7, 6. I wish I could turn my camera off my face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap sides. Good, Doug. Find your way up. Ooh, to 90. Good. Reps in. 8, 7. Nice and wide out to the side. 6. Re-arcing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Swap over. Last lot of lateral raises. When you're ready, bringing it up. 8. Good. 7, 6, 5. Imagine the elbows pulling you up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Swap over. Good. Okay. Ribs in. Getting ready. Pulsing up for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Good. Okay. Done with those. What I'd like you to do is we're going to hold on to the band. We're going to do one last superset to finish. So we're going to start the band in front, and I want you to pull it out and squeeze behind. So we're squeezing the shoulder blades behind us as we do it. And we're going to go from that into a bit of a peculiar one. So you're going to need to kneel. You want a hand weight. Sorry, I should have said for the second one. You're going to want a hand weight. I will get one in a second. But I'd like you to either, you can kneel with both legs if you're comfortable, or you can brace yourself here. Lean the chest forward. We're going to bring the arms down. What I want you to do is retract the shoulders behind you. Lift, imagine you're kind of arcing the spine up. So we're pushing the hips back, drawing the arms up onto the diagonal and back down. You can use a band if you like to use a band instead of weights. If you've only got 6 kilos, Wendy, they're not going to go up. My max is still about 2.5. So if that's the case, you would just use your band and hook it underneath the chair legs and do it that way, so you're raising up and down.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Trap 3.
Trap 3 raises, yeah. Okay, so starting seated. I'm going to get my hand right to the floor whilst Doug is also fapping. Cool. Getting your band in front of you, making sure the ribs, as always, brace. Strap goes out. Start with a bit of tension just to get yourself just to shoulder width. Good. Shoulders come back and down and then pull apart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Imagine the elbows pulling you. 4, 3, 2. Good, Doug. 1. Good. Straight into your superset. Into your trap 3 raises. So yeah, either both knees, one knee, choosing. If you're going to do one knee, make sure you swap when we do it the second time. Chest comes forward, arms come down. Retract the shoulders behind you. Raise the arms up onto the diagonal and slowly back down. Allow the shoulders to come all the way forward. Retract them back, lift up, and all the way down. Retract, up on the diagonal, all the way down. Retract, up, down, retract, down. 3 more, retracting every time. Good. Take a break. Grabbing a hold of your band. We're doing quite short breaks, obviously, in the morning, simply because trying to get enough stuff in 40 minutes that you feel like you've done a workout is actually quite tough without constantly moving. Okay, so when you're ready, bracing yourself, bringing the strap out in front, applying a tiny amount of tension just to get us to shoulder width, and then pull the shoulders back and down. So as you pull down, don't just drop them down. I want you to imagine drawing them underneath you. Good, and then let the elbows lead the movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your traps. So if you brace with one knee, make sure you switch. Resting the chest onto the bar. Shoulders drop down. Retract them back. Raise the arms up. Down, let the shoulders come forward. Retract. Up. Down. Forward. 6. 5. 4. 3. Every time making sure to reset the shoulders. 2. 1. Nice and slow, both up and down. And sit back down. Got one more set to go and then you are done, and we'll just stretch out. Good. Okay. Wakey, wakey, dog. Draw the rib cage in, brace yourself, shoulders forward, back and around. So we're pulling them underneath. We're starting to use the lats just to brace the shoulders. Ribs in, apply some tension onto that band to shoulder width, and then going out for 10, 9, let the elbows lead, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last time. You're going to have to pick a knee if you've been using one knee, sorry. Allow the shoulders to hang first, and then really retract them back. So as you retract them back, you lift the chest up as if you're doing a baby up dog. Arms go up nice and slow, and come back down in the same manner. We're just doing 8 of these. That's it, Doug, good. Slow it down a little bit on the ascent if you can. That's it, good. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, we're going to use the back of your chair to stretch. So I'd like you to bring both hands onto the chair. Walk the feet back. Normally when we do this, we tend to just collapse into the shoulders. What I'd like you to do instead is find some strength. So I want you to imagine pushing the chair away and pulling the hips back so that you imagine you're trying to tuck the pelvis underneath, lift the head up slightly. And really just push and pull from opposite ends. You're really pulling the hips back, holding onto the chair. Hopefully feeling some real length through the spine, creating a bit of traction. Pulling at the lats, the serratus, triceps. Good, and then I'd like you to allow yourself to soften through that space, start to stretch out the chest. Holding for 3 more breath cycles. Okay, and then to come out is as important as going in. So I'd like you to lift the head up, round the spine underneath, and then start to walk the feet forward as you come out. Okay, getting into the triceps, you can choose to sit, you can stay standing, up to you, but we're going to bring the arm up. Squeeze the top arm down so that you can press the head back to create that double chin. So we're helping to stretch the tricep and the shoulders at the same time. And then gently swap sides. Same, same, same. Drop the framework down, push the head back. Shake them out, draw the arm across. Swap over. Good. Check it out. You are done.